What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got my shop assistant first grade, really the boss. Let's be honest, she's the boss. I got her helping me out today. As you guys saw from the other video, we had a really good weekend working in the shop. We were working like a family. We had Ryan over there working on stuff, Heather over here working on stuff, me bouncing in between and trying to do my own thing. And it was a fairly successful day, I would like to think. Other than the fact that poor Heather
glued my fingers together?
Glued her fingers together.
Yep.
And she was battling a headache. So
yes, I was.
It is what it is, but we got a lot of stuff done. We had a good time. I cherish the days where, you know, it can be the three of us working in the shop together. I have other children that don't watch this, but I would love for them to be in the shop. That'll never happen. Kylie will never work on a model, I don't think.
Probably not.
And I'm not going to ask her. But we do have a little one on the way that might actually work out eventually. So, anyways, I got a lot of progress. Ryan got some good progress done. Heather got some good progress done. I got a lot of progress done this past weekend. And I figured I'd recap what happened, talk to you about a little bit of the trouble I had, and then, you know, we can start the week with what we plan to do. But before I do that, I got something really cool in the mail today. So, Scale Model Muse sent me her business card, which is really cool. I just dropped it, but I caught it. That's a pretty cool design.
Oh, that is cool.
That's really cool artwork. So I think this is a skull.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a sugar skull.
And a spider, but that looks like a black cat. Does that not look like a black cat?
Looks like I am Batman.
But okay, we're cat people. Black cat people especially, and I see black cats and everything, and to me that looks like a black cat. But anyway, thank you for that. There's a nice little business card that's going to go on the wall. She sent me this really cool sticker of the same artwork, only it's a little bit wider.
Yeah, it's a little bigger. That's
pretty
really
cool. That's going to go on the Mirror of Fame. And then she sent me this really cool Mr. Ratfink sticker. So thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. Like I said, that's going to go on the Mirror of Fame and up on the wall, and I'll find a home for that for sure. So, progress. Because Ryan is not here, I'm going to show Ryan's progress first, and then we'll let Heather show her stuff. So Ryan is working on the AMT Dodge Charger, the 2020... I don't know what year that is. The new one that just came out, the Charger RT. Ryan decided he was going to take a break from model building for a while. He stepped back for a few months, and then he just decided he wanted to start working on models again, which was amazing. And he's jumped in with both feet, and he's doing really well.
I like that color. That
color, my dear, is Tester's Extreme Lacquer Purplelicious. That's the color right there, guys.
Is it like Fergalicious, but purplelicious?
Any lyric from that song escapes me right now, so I can't be a smart ass, but yes, maybe, I don't know. But that's he did really well with that. That's painted, clear coated. It's got a ton of fingerprints on it because he was touching it. I've been touching it. We got the glass. He started putting the glass in it. He's doing really well. He's got his chassis together, his interior together. He's just going to come up next weekend. He doesn't, you guys know he lives with his mom. He doesn't live here full time. He's just going to come up next weekend and probably put this together. But I did want to show you guys his wheel. He did really good putting his wheels together. Check those out.
Those are good. That's what he was painting?
That's what he was sitting there painting yesterday. So those are his wheels and tires. Painted them black, did the calipers. He's doing really good. So he also sanded the treads to make them look a little bit worn down. So he's doing really good. That's very cool. he'll probably get close to finish next week. Maybe. Miss Heather did a really good job after we unglued her fingers. It's funny, as you all know, a very well-known YouTuber, part of his catchphrase is keep gluing those fingers together. Well,
Yeah, it hurts. Don't do it. Don't do it. And if you have the risk the have the I can't talk.
it's okay.
Run the risk of doing it. Make sure you have fingernail polish remover in your house.
Isn't it quick how it's like
So quick.
as soon as I poured that fingernail polish remover on there, they were like, boop, came right
Yep.
apart.
Yeah, because I didn't tell you that I took the cap off, the glue. Set the cap down, set the glue down. This was after I glued my fingers together. And I forgot I took the cap off. So
Oh, that'll do it.
so
That'll do it.
I was like, oh no! And I ran and dumped a bunch of nail polish remover on my hand.
So you did that after we fixed your first, glued your fingers together?
Yes. Listen, I was battling a migraine.
Okay.
I still
It's okay.
feel a little off
It's okay.
from it.
It's okay.
But yes, yep, that's why I jumped up and took off all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, I do remember that
that?
vaguely. Yep.
Yep, so I didn't want to touch anything because I had glue all over my hand.
Oh my goodness. Oh well, the adventures in modeling. She did a really good job. This is what she got done yesterday. Here, you can hold it up and show. So the body's on. The chassis is done. The interior is in there. It's just the outside stuff. Like I said, this model, when you put it together, you put the windows in, they all go in from the outside. Your little bumpers and handles and mirrors and all that stuff goes on once the body is on the chassis. So she's there. She is just about there.
Yep, and my spare tire is on the inside.
Oh, yeah. That's right. So she opted not to put the back seats in hers like I did mine. So we have, in the big Jeep, we keep our spare tire in the back. We don't have a back seat. 2-seater, spare tire.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a little bit of what inspired her to do that, was put the, I don't know if you can see it. There you go. You can see that. Spare tire's mounted in the back.
Yep.
So this is really close. This is really, really close. So when she finishes this up, the goal is before October 8th. Before October 8th. So that she can put it on the table at Classic Plastic with mine and Tim Ryan's and whoever else happens to decide to bring one. I think there's a couple other members that built them, but very cool. I'm really digging this. This is looking good. Really good.
Yes.
Oh, you sounded like you were going to say something. So.
I was just going to say I'm going to put a do not judge sign on mine.
No, she's not going to put a do not judge sign on it. It's really good, guys. She's doing excellent for her second model ever. Okay, so that's her progress. That's Ryan's progress. A little bit of my progress. We got the Street Machine Nova is basically together. You're not going to get too much of a look because it's not done, but there it is. We got to do some outside detailing, some engine compartment detailing, and that's going to be good to go. The Nova wagon. We got that clear coated. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. So, there is a little... I still have to wet sand this.
Come here.
Oh,
Sorry.
the boy is crying.
Boy is crying.
And there he goes. So, I still have to wet sand this. There's a little spot on the roof that if you hold it just in the right light, it's a little discoloration. It's in the paint. So, it was obviously there before I clear coated, but I couldn't see it when there was no clear coat on it. And a good buddy of mine was like, I bet you that can spit, because this was painted with a rattle can. This was Tamiya TS something pearl green. I can't. It's back there, and I'm not gonna go get it. But he said that it was probably just a tiny little speck of the can just spit a little bit, and when the clear coat hit it, it kind of accentuated that. So I do have to wet sand this. This will get wet sanded 4,000 to 12,000. Then I'll do all my trim and put it together. But that's looking pretty good. So we got that done. The Lamborghini. So the Lamborghini looks pretty dang good right now. Pretty dang good right now.
I like that color too.
I do too.
I really just like purple.
Yeah, it didn't look purple. It looked almost maroon before I clear coated it, but it's bringing out the, like, in certain lights.
No, it's definitely looks purple.
You can see some purple in there. So this is the model that I airbrushed at Tim's the weekend before with the scale splash. I always do that. With the splash paints, and it looked perfect, absolutely perfect. And then I did 3 coats of clear, and it looked perfect. And then I did my 4th coat of clear, and the roof and this door top and this mirror top, like, hazed really bad. It looked bad. So at least 65% of my brain said, throw this thing in the trash. Lamborghinis are taboo. Don't ever try to build one again. But the other 45% of my brain, yeah, there's hair stuck to it. There's all kinds of stuff, but not stuck to it, but from sitting outside. The other 45%, 65% of it, 45, 65?
You're making me nervous. Set it down before you drop it.
The other part of my brain said, try and wet sand it. So I went in and wet sanded from 3,500 to 12,000, and it smoothed it out, but it didn't look that great. And then I put 2 more coats of clear on it, and I'll be darned, picking it up again, it came out pretty good. So I saved it.
Living life on the edge.
Living life on the edge.
Don't do that.
Anyway, so I do have to, this is the hatch. I do have to wet sand this. There's some bubbles in the clear right there. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know. So I'm going to see them. If you hold it in a certain light, you can see it.
I have my glasses on.
It's like right there.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
Little bubbles are right here along this edge.
Yeah.
I think I might have put the clear on a little too heavy on that. No big deal. I'll wet sand this.
Just buff it out.
Well, I'll wet sand it and re-clear it and see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Buff it out, she says. So, that's it. Now we're caught up. Heather's got some good progress on this. Ryan is here on the weekends, and he'll be working on that. Street Machine Nova it's this close. That close. I just ordered some underhood detailing stuff for this. So I ordered an MSD box and a coil for the engine bay. That's all I'm waiting on this, and then I can finish putting this together. And then this week I'm going to start on the engine for the Nova wagon. That's the VCG resin 6-cylinder engine that I told you guys about. We're going to use that. And then I'm just going to keep plugging away on the Lamborghini. And hopefully I'll have some more progress. So we have a kind of busy week. I know, I say it every week. I've got some
We're always busy.
I can't escape it. It is what it is, I guess.
Adulting is for the birds.
It is. It really is. Adulting is for the birds.
Yep.
Well, we can't escape it, so we have to deal with it. We've got friends coming over on Friday, friends from out of the country. We don't get to see them very often, so I need to spend the week making the outside of the house look good, so that we can have friends come over, get some stuff around the house to finish up, so that when they come over on Friday to hang out. Gonna try and do some modeling in between. So like I said, I've got the Nova to finish up, the Lamborghini to finish up. that's going to be my main goal this week. Get those two done. Maybe Heather will come in the shop she works a lot and she only has a couple of hours, if that, a night when she's not working or doing house stuff. So
50 hours a week, including my commute.
yeah, so she'll plug away on it's close. She'll plug away on the Land Rover.
It'll be done before October.
Yeah, it's really close.
I am a far cry from wanting it done before my birthday, though. Because my birthday was 2.5 months ago, so...
Yeah, she kind of dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We all drop the ball on things, especially when it's not a priority. So, not a big deal. We'll get that done. We're approaching 16 minutes on this video. I've rambled and rambled and rambled. So, thank you for watching. I know you're here for her. It's no big deal. Don't blame you. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you to Mark at Hobby Nut Models. As always, website is linked in the description of the video. Thank you, Scale Model Muse, for a pleasant surprise in the mail today. I really appreciate that. I will link that channel in the description of the video. Also, go check her out. I think that's it for now. Is there anything else?
No.
Cool.
I don't think so. Sorry, I'm not my jovial self. Still have a migraine hangover. I said jovial at work and they laughed at me. They're like, "You're jovial? Ha ha ha."
Well. Well. Listen, normal people, i.e. work people, they don't know you like we do.
It was Jill.
It was... Okay, never mind. She knows you pretty well. Anyway. Good luck with that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And we'll catch you later on in the week. I'm sure I've got something I'm going to have to talk about. I just can't quite remember what it is. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know nothing.
I don't know. I'm tired. Are you tired?
I'm exhausted.
I'm tired.
It sucks having a headache for 3 days.
It does. It sucks having adult responsibilities that make me really tired. Okay. Anyway, almost 18 minutes. Say goodbye, Heather.
Goodbye, Heather.